Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is Ahmad Rabi from English Fit, and in this video we're going to learn lots of expressions and phrases with the preposition on. So are you ready? Let's get started. Before we start, I want you to write down these expressions on a piece of paper so you can practice them on your own and with your friends. Remember, practice makes perfect. So let's start with the first phrase, on a daily basis, a very common one, very useful one, which means every day. So if something happens on a daily basis, it happens every day. We can change actually this word. We can say on a weekly basis, which means it happens every week, or on a monthly basis. For example, human beings need to drink 7 glasses of water on a daily basis, I think. We need to drink 7 glasses of water every day, right? That's correct. The next one is on and off, which means intermittently. If something happens on and off during a period of time, it happens sometimes. It usually happens at irregular intervals, right? For example, I've had a toothache for a couple of months on and off. So it means that for a couple of months, sometimes I had a headache, toothache, and sometimes I didn't, right? Yes. Next one is on fire. If we say something is on fire, or somebody, it's better to say somebody. If we say somebody's on fire, it means that he's very excited, very enthusiastic, or passionate. Like my friend is on fire with this marvelous sight. Yes, he's very excited. The next one is on average, which means usually or typically. We need to drink 7 glasses of water on average, right? Yes, that's right. Next one is on schedule. On schedule is with no delay. If you do something on schedule, you have to do it on time. For example, the bus arrived on schedule, which means the bus arrived on time. There was no delay. Number 6 is on and on. If something happens on and on, it happens continuously, usually for a long time. For example, the noise went on and on. It continued for a long time. That's a little bit sometimes boring and disgusting, right? Yeah, it moves on my nerve. Number 7, on air. On air, which means live on TV or radio. For example, the interview will be on air tomorrow, which means that the interview will be live on TV tomorrow and you can watch it. Expression number 8 is on end. On end is something that happens continuously. For example, my sister, she practiced her violin for hours on end. She practiced her violin for a long time, and it continued for many hours. Next one is on a diet. On a diet means following an eating habits. When you are on a diet, you have to be careful. You should not eat any different kinds of foods. Like my friend is on a diet, and he's been very fit lately, and he's very careful about his eating. So, to be on a diet. So if you want to lose weight, you have to go on a diet, guys. On edge. So D is not pronounced here. On edge, which means anxious or worried. Sometimes I feel on edge before I just take a really difficult exam, Sometimes I feel on edge. Number 11 is on bail, which means freed from prison, temporary release from prison before trial. And actually, this person has to come back and so this is something temporary. Okay, he's just free from prison for a temporary time, and this is he's free for sometimes there are some conditions. And for example, he was released, we can say on bail. He was released, he was freed from prison on bail. And the last one is on all fours. I love this one, on all fours. We can understand from four. Four here means feet and actually your hands. So on all fours means on your hands and knees. For example, I guess you have to get down on your fours to clean behind the toilet, right? Yeah, that's right. So as you can see, we learned many great, nice expressions with a preposition on. Try to write them down, try to understand them, and you can make some examples with them. I suggest you to search these words in dictionary and find more examples so you can understand them more. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Thank you.